Hello everyone, this is Patrick, Comics and Collectibles. And before I get into the video, I want to say that I am on Christmas break. I have a little time off, so I'm taking advantage of it by doing some videos at home instead of out in the field. So you may notice that I'm not vertical now, I'm filming horizontal. However, one thing that has not changed is my editing issues with the YouTube software. So this video will not be edited, so expect some mistakes. All right, let's get into this, folks. If you have watched my channel for a while, you know that when I receive comics or when I receive statues or 3D models, whenever I receive something, I do a review or overview of the shipping method, how well the item was packaged, the normal type of stuff. That's going to be no different with my books. This is the first book I've ordered, well, not including comic books. This is the first book that I've ordered from eBay or online in quite a while. So this is going to be a little different, a little new to some of you because you haven't seen it before. But I'm going to treat this the same way as anything else I order. So right now I'm about to talk about the packaging, and I had it. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, I found it. And I did have one minor issue with this seller. And normally when I have an issue, hold on, let me rephrase that. Okay, if I have a big problem with a seller, I don't mention their name, I don't show their name, anything like that. However, I had one small minor issue with this seller, or rather his shipping method. So other than that, he did good. Overall, he was great. And it's just something, I think it's probably a money thing. A lot of folks are trying to save money where they can when it comes to selling online. And I understand that. However, if it's something that's quite expensive or kind of expensive, or something that's fragile, breakable, or can be damaged in some type of way, maybe sellers should consider providing more protection for the item and possibly offering that as an option. You ship it in an envelope or one of these plastic mailers like this came in, and if you ship it in a box, of course boxes cost money, and so just charge a little bit more and offer it as an option. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so saying all that, I wanted to say this. I'm going to show you who this seller was because I did not have a major issue with him, and I want to point out the good sellers when I come across them. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this. This came from, and I'm a little confused about the address where it came from, but on eBay it said they were located in Jessup, Maryland. However, down here you can see it says Bensonville, Illinois. Really don't understand how that works, but I do have a theory. I'll get to it in a moment. Hold on, I think the music's getting kind of loud. I'll be right back. And I am back. All right, and as you can see, the seller's name right there, Superbook Deals, and they are located somewhere up north. I'm down in Georgia, and I do want to point out that this took about 14 to 15 days. Let me see, I paid for it December 15th. It arrived today, December 30th. So it took it quite a while, but it did come by USPS Media Mail. So we know Media Mail takes quite a while to get there, and I believe the shipping for this was free. In the future, when I order books, now see, I'm used to ordering comics and statues, and for some reason when I ordered these books, and I ordered several more in this series, and I'll be overviewing and previewing those, also reviewing, whatever you call it. For some reason with this book, I didn't even think about how it was shipping. I didn't think about any of that. I don't know why. Maybe I just had a brain freeze, a brain cramp or something. But I should have applied my same rules to these books as I apply to comics and statues. If I think there may be some issues with shipping, I always ask the seller Is it going to ship in a box or is it going to ship in an envelope? But I did not do it this time. That's totally on me. I should follow my own rules. Let me see. What else did I want to say about this? Okay, USPS Media Mail. All right, I think that's all I want to say about the shipping. Overall, it got here. Okay, hold on. Let me get to that right here before I start talking about the book. It sustained some minor damage. You can't see it, but there is a minor crease right here. There is some damage right here to the spine and the top part of the pages. And there is a very slight crease. I don't think it's showing up, but there's a slight crease. Runs from here to somewhere up in here. And it does go in on it's here on a couple of the inside pages. But again, that's nothing major, something I can live with. If it was a problem, I would let the seller know. Okay, let's see. Let's talk about this book. If you, I guess in general, if you collect paperbacks, but specifically if you're into Julian May, that's what I'm talking about here. You may notice some difference in the size of these. This is the original book that came out in the early 80s, and we used to call these pocket books. I don't know if they call it that now. And as you can see, it's small, so it would fit into your pocket. And let's put this on the top for comparison. It's a little bit bigger than the paperback or the pocket book. So anyone interested in getting these, just wanted to show you the size. I don't know if it's the same amount of pages. Hold on. All right, this has 376 pages. This has, I think it was 481. I'd have to look again to be sure, but this one does have more pages than this one. You probably noticed that when I put them side by side like that. But that's it, folks. If you are a Julian May fan, you may want to stay tuned. I will be collecting this entire series. I have about 6 or 7 more books on the way, and I will do an overview of those once I receive them. As always, folks, I want to thank you for watching this video, and thank you for supporting the channel. Bye. Got to get the thumbnail.